Rodent infestations drive up car repair costs in the UK. A surge in rodent activity is leaving UK drivers with increasingly hefty repair bills as mice and rats aggressively target vehicles for nesting and feeding. Insurance data shows a sharp rise in claims related to rodent damage, with some repairs reaching thousands of pounds. The problem appears to be escalating, fueled by both a growing rat population and a shift in vehicle materials that inadvertently attract pests. Rising claims and damage severity between 2023 and 2024. Aviva Insurance saw a 28% increase in reports of rodent-caused vehicle damage. The average claim value also rose by 11%, now averaging £2,494 per incident. This means motorists are not only facing more frequent attacks, but also higher costs to fix the resulting problems. The damage is extensive. Rodents chew through critical wiring harnesses, nest inside engines, and even hoard food inside vehicle components. James Driscoll, motor claims manager at Aviva, explains that rodents exploit tiny entry points, making vehicles easy targets, especially during colder months when they seek warmth. Why now? The role of modern materials pest control experts attribute the worsening situation to the use of bioplastics in modern car wiring. Tony Smith of All Aspects Pest Control notes that rats find these materials particularly appealing, driving them to seek out vehicles as a food source. The financial impact can be devastating. One Porsche Cayenne owner faced a £7,000 repair bill after rats completely destroyed the car's wiring loom. Other cases include a Ford Ranger with repeated gearbox wiring damage costing £200 per incident, and even squirrels stashing nuts inside engine fan systems. A widespread problem, the issue isn't isolated. 500,000 rodent infestations were reported to UK councils between 2023 and mid-2025. The British Pest Control Association confirms that over half of its members have experienced an increase in rat-related callouts in the last 5 years. Garages across the country are now regularly repairing pest damage, with some customers returning multiple times for the same issue. Limited solutions. Despite the growing crisis, pest control options are limited by law. Experts are restricted from using permanent poison bait to avoid harming non-target species like endangered field mice. Rats are also proving remarkably resistant to traps and deterrents due to their intelligence and caution. We're not allowed by law to put down poison bait permanently. Among other things, we risk killing field mice, which are endangered. In any case, rats are clever and very cautious around unfamiliar substances. Tony Smith, All Aspects Pest Control. The escalating rodent problem in the UK is a costly and persistent threat to vehicle owners, driven by a combination of population growth, material choices, and regulatory constraints on effective pest control.